Starting off this week of reviews is a film that is lowest common denominator humor as it's at its lowest. Cue title scene. Now, I have not seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1, but from what I have been told of it, it is a cute, charming family movie. Is it the greatest film of all time? No. But is it fun for adults and children alike? Depending on who you are. But no, but all consensus around the board, it was a fine little movie. Which, of course, means sequel. And going into this sequel with no real knowledge of the first one besides the basic premise, I can honestly say this film is not charming, not interesting, not funny, not for kids of any age. It's just dull garbage. Ain't it great, after a string of fairly good movies these past couple of weeks, to be reminded just what turd hole we've been in all year. That's right, folks, this film is bad. When I say bad, I mean bad. The thing is, the plot itself is exactly what you get from the trailer, and the film is basically said in the trailer. Essentially, the plot to this movie is, if you couldn't tell already, the food machine from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1 has started creating food again. I didn't care enough, I don't even remember if they tell us why in this film, but essentially now it's gone to the next level and it's making food animals. That's right, taco dials, screaming leeks, talking strawberries. And if you can come up with any other dumb cliches, you're probably right. Because when it comes to it, this film is full of bad jokes. I didn't laugh once at this movie, not going to lie. I just thought it was annoying. There was literally a kid in the seat below me. Kid fell asleep. This is the problem with a movie like this. It's not made for any age group. They just think if we be little and dumb, then it'll be there. But in reality, this just doesn't work. It got #1 at the box office because maybe it'll entertain a 3-year-old. I definitely know it didn't entertain me or really anyone I was in the theater with. It was just a dumb, idiotic children's movie. The thing is that in this case scenario, no one thought, let's make a good script. No one thought, let's make a good movie. They just thought, let's just make something that'll occupy kids for a few hours and make us a ton of money, which, according to yesterday, it already has. Honestly, I just didn't care about anything in this film. The characters are so over-the-top outrageous, you just can't even stand them. Every time the main character, played by Bill Hader, talked, I just kept wanting to say, shut up. Every time the girl was on the screen, just shut up. Every time everyone was on this screen, I just wanted them to stop talking. And it's not their fault, they're good actors. But this film just doesn't allow for anything. It's just made, and visually it's stunning. I'll say that. Visually I thought it was nice, I thought it was pretty, I thought it was pretty to look at, and that's a point right there. But the thing is that can only take you so far. There comes a point where pretty visuals stop being interesting and just become nauseating. That's what this was, nauseating. Every 20 seconds it was just the same joke. It was always just, oh, here's a food, let's, leak in the boat, yeah, because we can put a leak in the boat. Ooh, 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 Tacodile, supreme. It just went on, and I just felt nothing for this movie. It's that same garbage with the Smurfs too, except this film is at least prettier to look at, although Neil Patrick Harris is one piece of perfection. Now, stay straight, stay on this movie, which is hard to do while watching. It's just so bored, uncaring. I don't even want to talk about this film anymore. 2 out of 10, give it a point for the animation. If you've got kids and you don't care about what they watch, bring them to this film, sit them down. If they're under like 6, they'll laugh. If they're 10 or anywhere around that, they'll think you're the worst parent in the world. I just found this film unbearable, and I just thought it was stupid and just a complete waste of anyone's time. So what should you bring your kids to then? I don't know. I don't have kids. But if you've got an idea what to bring your kids to, leave it in the comments section below. And if you want to see what other reviews I will have this week and hope that this week gets better, click on that subscribe button below. And until then, avoid this movie at all costs. And eat your vegetables, kids.